The Battle of Pea Ridge, or Elkhorn Tavern as some people call it, was fought on March 7th to 8th in 1862. The battle between the Confederacy and the Union during the American Civil War was located near Leetown, Arkansas, and northeast of Fayetteville, Arkansas. Pea Ridge lasted about 2 days, and about 27,000 men fought in this battle. Of the 27,000 men, there was an estimated 3,884 casualties from the 2 days of fighting. This battle helped decide who would have the most control of Missouri and other parts of Arkansas. Fighting for the Confederacy, Major General Earl Van Dorn from the Army of the West oversaw 16,000 men. Within his army, there were two divisions under the control of Brigadier General Benjamin McCulloch and Major General Sterling Price. Major General Earl Van Dorn was also in control of Pike's Indian Brigade. For the Union, Brigadier General Samuel R. Curtis of the Army of the Southwest oversaw 10,500 men. Unlike that of Van Dorn, he had 4 different divisions, and the 1st and 2nd were under the commands of Brigadier General Franz Sigel, Colonel Peter Osterhaus, Brigadier General Alexander Asbuth, and the 3rd Division was under the command of Jefferson C. Davis, not to be confused, though, with Confederate President Jefferson Davis. The 4th Division was under Colonel Eugene A. Carr, and on March 7th, Van Dorn sent his left wing, led by Major General Price and the Missouri State Guard, to the junction of the road at Elkhorn Tavern. They would go south and be able to attack Union forces under Curtis on his right rear flank. And then the right wing, led by Brigadier General McCulloch, had planned to go along the western edge of Pea Ridge and attack the Union forces. Van Dorn's plan was a classic pincher formation in which the forces simultaneously attacked the enemy on both sides. And General Curtis was well aware of the incoming troops from General McCulloch and planned to attack before they could attack him. He sent Colonel Osterhaus to the middle of what he thought was the center of Van Dorn's lines, and General Curtis then found out there was another wing of Van Dorn at Elkhorn Tavern. General Curtis then sent Colonel Carr to the aid of Union troops that had already located at the tavern, and then the Confederate troops were successful in taking over Elkhorn Tavern. Even though the right wing was successful, the left wing did not do as good as the right. During the battle, General McCulloch was shot and killed, and later, as McIntosh took over command, he was shot and killed as well. Major Van Dorn set up headquarters at Elkhorn Tavern and halted fighting for the night to decide if he would retreat or if he would continue the fight, with hopes that Curtis would withdraw upon seeing the superior numbers of the Confederacy. Van Dorn decided to stay and fight, and General Curtis, he stayed as well. On March 8th, the Union deployed a devastating amount of artillery fire. Major Van Dorn tried to return the amount of artillery, but was not able to match the Union's. He had the numbers in terms of fighting men, but that did not matter. He was running low on ammunition, and Van Dorn realized that he would not win against a better supplied and fed army. He decided to withdraw his troops and retreat towards Keytesville, Missouri. The battle was a victory for the Union, and one of the bloodiest battles west of the Mississippi. The Confederate had about 2,500 casualties, while the Union had 1,380. The defeat of the Confederacy in the Pea Ridge helped gain Union control of Missouri, a key to winning war in the Western theater.